Drunk Englishman. Today I will share my experience of Megacon 2023 in Orlando. We started the day off at the bar here, as you can see. Megacon, definitely the biggest convention in Florida. It trumped last year's with attendance. It was sold out Saturday, which was yesterday at the time of recording this. Megacon Orlando. Follow along. It's going to be a lot of line waiting all damn day. Not looking forward to it. It was unbelievable how many bastards surrounded the Orlando Orange County Convention Center. It was wall to shoulder, wall to wall people. They had a lot of big stars like James McAvoy, Charlie Hunnam, Rosario Dawson, Chevy Chase. They all showed up. John Barthol, the Punisher, was there even. They had Henry Winkler, the Fawns. Hey, he was all there. They had Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. They had the Cobra Kai cast. There were so many bastards here, you could barely move, I didn't do a lot of recording inside of the actual convention center. I'll show you bits and pieces of my experience, but it was so packed I couldn't even whip my camera out. It was crazy packed. So many folks, they need to put a cap on tickets, the Megacon does, because there were so many folks there that if you didn't get in line to meet one of your favorite celebrities, it was game over. It was game over for you. Luckily, I got to meet the celebrities that I wanted. This is a free comic book that they gave. I'll show you a little bit of pages there. A free comic book. It's always good to get free things, there's some artwork there to see. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I like these type of covers too, because you can put your own logo right there with that blank spaces. I also got this box, a Cobra Kai box I got as well. It's pretty nice. It says, "Fear does not exist in this dojo, pain does not exist in this dojo, and defeat does not exist in this here damn dojo." It also says, "Strike first, strike hard, no mercy." They were selling these for about $25 up to $50. They were mystery boxes. They had Star Wars, Pokemons, Cobra Kai, Star Trek. So if you're into cons, this is definitely the con to go to. But it was just too damn crazy, folks. There was so many people, it was just unenjoyable. And then I got this here plushie of Hunter for Pokemon for my girl, because she's into the Pokemon plushies and stuff. So I got the Hunter. I thought this one was pretty badass. They had these at the tables. There were so many vendors there, like thousands of vendors, but you couldn't see all of them. There's so many people that my back started to hurt, folks. My back started to hurt just walking through all the slow bastards in front of me. You had to kind of shove people out of the way, swim. You had to stick and move, to get around all these people. So I would recommend going Thursday, Friday, but stay away Saturdays and Sundays at these cons, folks. The first autograph I'm going to show you guys is Rosario Dawson. I got to meet her, and there it is right there. Rosario, I asked her a question. I said, how did it feel in Death Proof to beat Kurt Russell's ass? And she was kind enough to explain to me that they were told not to punch him in the damn face. They were told to swing, and kind of make it look like they're getting him. But she said Zoe Bell, the Australian lady that was with them in the movie, Zoe Bell didn't hold back. She said she actually struck Kurt Russell right in the face really hard with a strong punch, and she said it was laughable. So just for her taking the time out when she was busy to explain that to me was awesome. People were bringing her lightsabers to sign and all kinds of crap. I think I was the only one to ask her about Death Proof by Quentin Tarantino. But she was absolutely stunningly gorgeous. She's a 10 out of 10 for sure for all Morse there. Then I met Zachary Levi from Shazam's. That's his autograph there. Zachary Levi. He was a pretty badass bloke. When I went up to his booth, he was playing some music on his little, he had like a Bluetooth speaker, and it was like some trance music, and he was kind of vibing out to the trance music. But he's a big bastard, a big bloke, you know. He's got some muscle to him, and he was much taller than me, Zachary Levi. But he didn't spend much time with us. He was kind of trying to get people out of the way as quickly as possible, which I can understand. It was late in the day when his lawn died down that I met Zachary Levi. Then I met this bastard right here, John Kreese from Cobra Kai. He was kind of an asshole. I didn't really say much to him, but his character was kind of like the same you would see inside the show. He was kind of a jerk when I met him, and he didn't really say much. I shook his hand and he kind of just gave me that death stare, you know. So I didn't really care for John Kreese there. And yes, I met Chibs. He was badass, you know. Carl Weathers was really interesting to meet. How can I put this? Intimidating man to meet, you know. The only thing that kind of made me mad was he had the mask on, but I understand, you know. But I couldn't really see his whole face or get a selfie with him. But he seemed pretty cool too, and I did not know that he actually played for the Oakland Raiders before. Then from Mines, I met Emilio Padrino. This was actually one of the coolest bastards I met at the con. Emilio was a badass bastard. He actually sat and took the time with us and answered our questions about the new season. He said, check out the season, Holmes. The new season of Mines, this is going to blow you away, man. He said it's going to make you cry, Morse, is what he said. He was actually a very cool character to meet. And you know, he was definitely down to earth, and he looks the same as he does in the damn Mines and in Sons of Anarchy. And speaking of Sons of Anarchy, folks, me and my girl met Charlie Hunnam. We did a photo op with him, and there it is right there. Charlie damn Hunnam. Now you may see, oh Morris, that doesn't look like you. You're not wearing the damn green shirt and your hat, but I decided to switch it up a little bit for this photo op and maybe present myself a little better, you know what I'm saying? Because Charlie Hunnam's a badass, you know, he's the president of Sons of Anarchy, for Christ's sakes. But Charlie was actually very friendly, you know, shook everybody's hand, gave us all a big hug, and he just seemed like a genuinely nice bloke, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Hunnam's definitely not, and my girl absolutely loves him, so she was going absolute bananas waiting in line to meet this bastard. But he was a very nice bastard though, Charlie Hunnam, very nice. Oh no, you know, we went to the Atlanta National Lampoon's Vacations panel. We went to that, which I'll show you here.
Let's also welcome out the wonderful Anthony Michael Hall. And last but certainly not least, we have Chevy Chase, everybody.
Evil guys, okay. He's standing on his butt.
It has begun. We got a seat right over for you, right over here. Or there, okay, wherever you guys want to sit.
She said, or there.
All right. How are you?
Take a leak.
Oh my gosh, this is such an honor.
Because, you know, that's all. Thank you. And you?
I'm next. I have just discovered, and this is a plug, writing. I wrote a 40th anniversary book for vacation. So I'm gathering emails. And it's all about our great adventures. Nothing salacious, all fun behind the scenes, what happened. But it's all good stuff. A lot of good stuff with everybody. So writing has been my newest, greatest love. So.
Thank you.
And being a mom who's about that.
I just like work. Success is a job. Great to be with you all here, guys. Thank you for being here.
And I prefer it if he didn't work.
It was just very cool seeing Chevy Chase. You know, I grew up with the Chevy Chase bastards. He was kind of like a dad to all of us, like the old 80s dad. So it was cool to see him. But all in all, you know, I had a good time at the Orlando Megacons. But I do want to say it was very packed. If some of you bastards maybe not come next year, it'd be a little more interesting. I could actually see more than one seat. You know what I'm saying? It was too many people. I don't think I'll go back unless it's on a day where there's not a lot of people, but it just seems like it's just way more than last year, and a lot of people were complaining. A lot of bastards were complaining that they couldn't see what they wanted to see. So keep that in mind if you're going to Megacon next year. Today's actually the last day of the con. There's 4 days, and I heard right now it's actually busy too, so it's absolutely ridiculous. So get your shit in advance if you want to go to these cons. Get your tickets, your photos, your autographs all in advance. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get to see what you want to see. I was fortunate to get what I saw, and that's it, you know, folks. But I had a good time. We got drunk, me and the old lady. We drove to Orlando. We got shit-faced. We met the stars. We talked to them. They were all very nice, you know. Besides that bastard from the Cobra Kai, he was a jerk.
He's getting videos.
But it was still pretty cool to meet some of them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I got noticed over there too. Caught my attention, some bastards like, oh look, that's the English bastard there. So I got noticed at the con, so it was kind of like being pretty cool. I met myself a guy from Tower 42 right there. And it was all in all a good time, but it was very tiresome. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed my review of the Megacon Orlando, this year's Megacon, and have a drink on this old bastard here.